And on bass, we have Mr. Jeff Grubbs. And I'm Tania Grubbs, and that, unfortunately, thank you. Thank you. That, unfortunately, is a song to welcome in fall because it is clearly coming. Although you know how Pittsburgh is, we'll have sort of a warm burst, and that is when it's the most beautiful here, especially during the transition of seasons. So, autumn leaves.
Like 1 to 5, something like that. 1 to 5, 1, 2, 1, 2,
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams, and life gets more exciting each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part: you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part: you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. If you are among the very young at heart. Thank you so much. Hey, we're going to do a little something different this week because Teddy drove all the way in, and he and Jeff go way, way back, as do I. We all have known each other for about 30 plus years. And it's just a nice thing to be able to share our porch with our friends. And these past 17 weeks have been great, and we do continue to carry on. I have a birthday coming up the first week of October, and I'm hoping that the Sunday before the 5th, it's going to be beautiful, so everyone can join us. But we want to continue to do this as just, we're going to try to do this on our porch until it snows because we have nowhere else to play. So, and also want to encourage you all to, follow along on the internet as well, like our professional page, Tania Grubbs, jazzvocalist.com. But I'm going to let Teddy and Jeff, we're going to do like a round robin. I'll do 2 tunes and they'll play a couple, and then I'll do 2, and we'll just see where it goes. But without further ado, I want to give you Jeff Grubbs and Teddy Pantelas.
Which one did you want to do first? Oh, yeah, sure. All right. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Don't they sound amazing together? That's what 35 years of musical relationship has. Maybe even longer, I'm afraid to say.
Yeah, closer to 40, I think.
Because neither of them have any gray hair at all.
Oh, no, that's right. Sitting in a rocker.
It's kind of a cool thing when musicians meet, you know. It's sort of a connection. And oftentimes it happens on the bandstand when something hip happens, you know, like you maybe look at each other at the same time and a chord just magically appears, or you hear something, a voicing. And I think there's many, many people throughout the entire country that have experienced that with Teddy, and certainly with Jeff, but definitely Teddy. So he's been a staple in the Youngstown, Ohio region for a very long time. And if you know anybody in music that's from that region or beyond, you can ask them if they know Teddy Pantelas, including Pat Metheny. I think he knows Teddy too. Right, Teddy?
We've met.
Teddy said they've met. He knows Pat Metheny, so. We're going to do a Billy Strayhorn tune. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Billy Strayhorn is from Pittsburgh, and he met Duke Ellington downtown at the Stanley Theater. And similar, Duke Ellington met Billy Strayhorn. Billy said, you know, I like your music, and I don't know the exact conversation, I'm paraphrasing, but he actually did something different to Duke's songs, different voicings like I was talking about, and he really liked it. He said, you know, you need to come to New York and see me. And for those of you that know the song The A Train, that's kind of sort of, there's a very long story about it, but that's how that song came about, because he didn't know how to find Duke Ellington in New York. He said, just take the A Train. So. I don't go out walking, I ain't for no talking, but my baby's done left me just a sitting and a rocking. If I had been scheming instead of just dreaming, he'd never have left me just a sitting and a rocking all day, sitting all alone without a holding my baby. Makes me so blue and sad, but if he don't hurry and come back, it's a cinch to drive me mad. Now if I don't find him, I hope you'll remind him that he stay where he left me, just a sitting and a rocking all day. don't go out walking, and I ain't for no talking. My baby's done left me just a sitting and a rocking. If I had been scheming instead of just dreaming, he'd never have left me just a sitting and a rocking all day. Sitting alone without holding my baby all makes me so blue and sad. If he don't worry and come back, it's a cinch to drive me mad. Now if I don't find him, I hope you'll remind him that he'd stay where he left me, just a sitting and a rocking all day, just a sitting and a rocking all day, just a sitting and a rocking all day. Teddy and Jeff.
You know, good ocean ways or I mean whatever. It's up to you. What do you want to do? Okay. Okay.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much, you guys, for sharing your gifts. Couple things. We've got a couple birthday shout-outs that we're going to do in a second. And I also want to talk a little bit about our new CD. Many of you that have been here before or are online are aware of the fact that we released a CD in March. It's a tough time to release a CD, but it's called Live at Maureen's Jazz Cellar, and it was recorded in Nyack, New York, along the Hudson in a beautiful little club called Maureen's Jazz Cellar, named after our sister in music, Maureen Budway, who is from Pittsburgh. Her brother David Budway plays on it, Ron Afif on guitar, who is their cousin, and James Johnson on drums, and Jeff and I. And we're really proud of the music, and we encourage anyone that streams to check it out. But Jeff and I are going to do a little duo from this album, even though we recorded it with a quintet. So we're going to do this tune for you. It's a Leonard Cohen tune called Bird on a Wire. Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free. Like a worm on a hook, like a knight from some old-fashioned book, I have saved all my ribbons for thee. If I have been unkind, I hope that you can just let it go by. If I have been untrue, I hope you know it was never to you. Like a baby stillborn, like a beast with his horn, I have torn everyone who reached out to me. But I swear by this song and by all that I have done wrong, I'll make it all up to thee. I saw a beggar leaning on his wooden crutch. He said to me, "You must not ask for too much." And a pretty woman leaning on her darkened door, she cried out, "Hey, why not ask for more?" Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free. I saw a beggar leaning on his wooden crutch. He said to me, "You must not ask for too much." And a pretty woman leaning on her darkened door, she cried out to me, "Hey, why not ask for more?" Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free. Bum 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 ba da dum 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 da da dum da da dum bum. Thank you all so much. We do have a contribution basket if anybody is feeling, generous. And we like to, Jeff and I realize that we live in such a beautiful neighborhood, and people have been so kind. The first 5 weeks or so we were doing this, we realized that, we could share the wealth. So we invited for all these last weeks to bring a friend to provide like another gig, so to speak. So contributions go to our buddy Teddy. So thank you.
Okay, yeah, let's do the whole. We're gonna do the whole first interview. How about that? The whole. Okay, right on it. He's gonna come right in. Yeah, yeah.
Are you gonna go to E7 there or not?
Yeah, well, yes.
No tears, no fears, remembering there's always tomorrow. So what if we had to part? We'll be together again. Your kiss, your smile, our memories I'll treasure forever. So try thinking with your heart. We'll be together again. Times when I know you'll be lonesome. Times when I know you'll be sad. Don't let temptation surround you. And don't let the blues make you mad. Someday, some way, we both have a lifetime before us. For parting is never goodbye. We'll be together again. Times when I know you'll be lonesome. Times when I know you'll be sad. Don't let temptation surround you. Don't let the blues make you bad. Someday, some way, we both have a lifetime before us. For parting is never goodbye. together Thank you. So we want to do a shout out to our friend next door. I think she's watching the live stream while she's eating her birthday cake and birthday dinner. Our friend Zoe Rest. She is celebrating a birthday today. And ironically enough, our friends who used to live in that house, who now live in, I guess it's upper state, or like New York, Buffalo. Yeah, that's it. They're in Buffalo. His name is Neil, and Neil is celebrating his birthday today as well. So it must be a house that you have to be born on that day. But the last song we're going to do for you tonight, we lost an icon. It's been a pretty emotional couple days here in the world, especially in the United States, and the notorious. That's all I got to say. She left us. Jeff and I were watching a documentary last night on her with CNN, and it was just so beautiful anyway. So this song is called For All We Know. We're sending this one out to Ruth. Before you go, make this moment sweet again. We won't say goodbye until the last minute. I'll hold out your hand, and my heart will be in it. For all we know, this may only be a dream. We come and we go like two ripples on a stream. So love me tonight. Tomorrow was made for some. Tomorrow may never come. For all we know. this may only be a dream. You come and you go like the ripples on a stream. So love me tonight until the tomorrow may never come. Tomorrow may never come. Tomorrow may never come. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Teddy Pantelas, Jeff Grubbs, Tania Grubbs. Thank you. We'll be here next week. The kindest thing you can do is to let people know what's going on. And we're going to welcome the beautiful change in seasons with class and pride and beautiful music that will reflect what we're feeling. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you for giving us all the power to say, that's not right. Thank you all for spending your evening with us, even if it was just a short hour. We love seeing you.
Yeah, we take a bow.